Tell me, where are you now that I need you? Where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you?
A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United against Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. The regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Lewandowski looks to slip it through. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Shaw, and it's Rooney. Shaw with the ball through, and he's onside. Lam. Tries a through ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Now it's Juan Mata. Top save! That shot was travelling. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Rooney with a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. Rooney.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Alaba. Robben. Alaba. Now it's Robben. Now it's Lewandowski. Ribéry. Pogba knocks it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vidal. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry passes it through. Oh, the ball's come loose! Get a throw in. Vidal demonstrates his quality. And now the finish! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Spoon forward. Pogba battles to win it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well weighted. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Can he find a finish now? Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vidal. And Herrera gets it back. Jerome Boateng. It's Juan Mata. Decent ball. Diving header! Point-blank header! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Out to the left it goes. Wonderful quick feet. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Rooney. Rooney. In by Rooney. Against the crossbar. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. Ribéry. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's on his way! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly for him.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Well read, he's sorted that out. Pogba plays it out to the wing. He's found his man. Chance! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Vidal gets it back. Robben. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Rooney. He's made sure that that won't get through. Douglas Costa tries a long pass towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Douglas Costa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Pogba goes on a charge down the left. Alaba has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Robben. Lewandowski now on a hat-trick. Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it's obvious as to why they're still trailing. Last-ditch rescues are inevitable if they're chasing the ball all the time, Peter.
Manchester United
very much the go-to guy.
Chance here.
This is right up
there's
the
little
street.
doubt about who'll take it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
It's Lewandowski and the Herrera. Xabi Alonso hurtles into the tackle. Now it's Vidal. Looks like a good ball through. Alaba passes it through. Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball.
Shaw battles to win it back. Douglas Costa. Phil Jones boots it upfield. Now the pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's hit the post. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Looks to slip it through. He's had a go! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then. Rooney is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Xabi Alonso with the ball through. That's surely a foul, free kick. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ibrahimovic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries a through ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Xavi Alonso. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski looks to slip it through. It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Juan Mata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Shaw. Douglas Costa. Ribéry. Out for a throw. Munich have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rooney. And the Herrera. Valencia. Aimed forward. Now the pass. And a shot! A great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the manager